The New York Times has got some great reporting on the pay for access scheme that's continuing to just be the Trump organization. I mean, at this point, it's not a scandal. It's just out in the open for us all to see that if you have enough money, you can pay to talk to the president, and more than likely, he will grant your wish. It's a Make-A-Wish foundation for billionaires.
It really is, and I think that's the best way to say it. So this report shows us that so far the first, I think, 6 months of this year, Donald Trump's MAGA Incorporated has pulled in over $177 million, just MAGA Inc., not including the inaugural fund that also broke records of more than $177 million. But this man is raising obscene amounts of money for a person who seemingly cannot run for president again. So what's the point of the money? Well, the point of the money is mainly so that he maintains control of the Republican Party in perpetuity. Nobody can take that from him because he's got more money than the National Republican Party now. And these millionaires, billionaires, lobbyists, everybody knows the key. I can go in, if I want the face-to-face sit-down meal with him, it's at least $1 million. But if I give that to him and he knows I've done it, I'll get my meeting. And we have seen this with crypto. We have seen this with the fossil fuel industry. We have seen this with the tech industry. We're seeing it with the pharmaceutical industry. Everybody knows how to get one-on-one time with Donald Trump, and for a lot of these places, $1 million, even $5 million for a dinner, that's nothing compared to what they get in exchange for that.
Well, I mean, there's the story of the mother who went, paid the money, got to go lobby for her son. He was pardoned, given clemency by the president, and didn't have to pay back $4.5 million in restitution. So it was a good investment. It was clearly, she met with him, your son gets out of prison almost immediately. A mother would make that trade if she has the money. And the wealthy, the access, the key is dollar bill shaped, and they have it and we don't.
Right, and they know that Mar-a-Lago is the place to do it. It's not in the spotlight of DC. It is Trump's private property. Cameras do not go there unless he invites them in. So you can have your little dinner with him in that, filthy Mar-a-Lago restaurant that we've all heard horrible stories about. But it's easy. And the problem is not just that the millionaires and billionaires and the lobbyists know how to get to him. It's that the foreign countries, including our adversaries, know how to get to him as well. And they've known that since the first administration. When he had that meeting with Kim Jong-un over in North Korea, he sat there the whole time talking about your beautiful waterfront real estate possibilities. So Trump was over there trying to make a real estate deal, and North Korea was more than happy to kind of entertain that in order to get what they wanted. Trump wants Trump Tower Moscow, so he's always been kind of bowing down to Putin. Maybe he's going to stand up to him in Alaska this week, probably not. But the whole thing is ridiculous because Donald Trump likes to brand himself as this big tough guy, I'm the best deal maker. But really, I think everybody on the planet knows how to take advantage of you. It's just that not everybody has the means to take advantage of you.
Well, and the great irony is one of his campaign things, and his surrogates love to say it, we need the rich guy because he's so rich he can't be bribed. Which is just shocking. Of all the lies, that one's the most funny to me because he is the most bribable of any president in history. Whether it be a jet that he wants, you give him the jet, you get a favorable deal. He looks past some abuses, you can commit genocide. If you promise some Trump properties. It's very clear how to get to this man, and quite frankly, it's fairly cheap for the leader of the free world.
Yeah, I mean, you would expect him to say, look, it's a $10 million minimum for a handshake. But no, he's selling access very easily, and as you pointed out, very openly. There is nothing that is being done behind closed doors except the Epstein cover-up. Other than that, this is all out in the spotlight. He really is being transparent about how wholly corrupt he is and how easy it is to get access to him. So, I know the Caroline Leavitt loves to say that he's the most transparent president in history. And when it comes to being openly corrupt, she's absolutely right. He definitely is.